Hey guys, we're on Unit 2, Day 2 today, and our warm-up comes from Day 1. And it says find the values that make the fraction undefined. So remember, when it talks about undefined, we are only concerned with what is under the fraction bar. So we get rid of the top. And undefined means that the denominator is equal to 0. And so what we're going to do is we're going to find the two values of c. And I know that there's two values of c because the highest exponent tells me how many answers there are. That when plugged in would make that denominator equal to 0. Okay? And those are going to be our values that make our fraction undefined. So because there's two or more, you have to factor to get them. So when I look at this expression, I know it's a greatest common factor, and I'm going to pull out the 2c. Left over would be a c minus 1. And don't forget, you're still equal to 0. Okay? You cannot factor that expression anymore, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and draw our line in between our two factors. We're going to take our one factor of 2c and put it equal to 0, and we're going to take our other factor of c minus 1 and put it equal to 0. Going back to the left side, if I need to solve for this c here, okay, I got to get rid of the 2, and so we're going to divide by 2, so that c equals 0 divided by 2, which is 0. Okay? On the other side, we're going to go ahead and add 1. 8, we're going to end up with c equals 1. And these are the two values that make my fraction undefined. Okay? You guys can quickly see that if I substitute them in, 2 times 0 squared minus 2 times 0, and you can type that right in your calculator as well. But 0 squared is 0, anything times 0 is 0, and so that makes that turn it into, that whole expression turn into 0, which makes the fraction undefined. Okay? Same thing as if I sub in a 1 instead for the 0. 1 squared is 1. Okay? You have to do exponents first. Okay? So this is 1, and 2 times 1 is 2, and minus 2, and 2 minus 2 is 0. And so subbing in the value of 1 makes my fraction's denominator turn to 0, aka the fraction is undefined. Okay? All right, very good, guys. I'll see you on Days and Notes.